Hi guys, welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vic and welcome to the United Rugby Championships. And it is Connacht against the Sharks. You guys, I hope you were watching Vern there a second ago. He was going, how can I put this nicely? He was going befucked. His Stormers beat Munster in a great game, fantastic. So that's going to be, he's going to have a nice evening. Now, if my Sharks can do a good number here, that would be fantastic too. Look, let me start off by putting out the results today of the URC. There you go. Those are the results so far. So we got Ulster beating Benetton 47-13. That was actually last night. Then the Dragons lost to the Leinster 10-24. The Bulls lost to the Lions 33-43. Hi guys. Tebre lost to Cardiff 14-29. Munster beat the Stormers, lost to the Stormers 21-27. I tried to jinx them. And Edinburgh beat the Ospreys. Two games still on tonight. Connacht Sharks on this channel and Scarlets Warriors. So yeah, that is looking good. I'm going to put both lineouts on the side there for you guys so that you can check that out. I'm just going to quickly, I see my camera is a little bit fuzzy. I do not know why it is fuzzy. So let's have a look. All right. Oh, yes. I forget Vern does all that, so I'm going to do that as well. There you go. All right. So let's get into. Let's get a piece of paper. Hi, Eddie, my friend. So what is it? We have Connacht, Sharks, Eddie, my friend, Eddie the Eagle. Eddie the Eagle is going 18-39. Oh, geez, I don't think it's going to be that easy for the Sharks. But listen, if I ever wanted Eddie to be right, it is tonight. And I'll write that down. Anybody else with your tips, put it in there. We'll have a cracking game. I just want to see if I can just a little bit improve the camera here because it's a little bit fuzzy left and right of me. So, wait, first of all, let's do this. Let's just making me bigger is a good thing, isn't it? There you go. Making me groot is something good. There you go. That looks actually not too bad now. There you go. Not that bad at all. And I'm just going to quickly go look if I can improve it. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's better, man. Oh, okay. The tips are rolling in here now. NA business. He's going 28 Sharks, 22 Connacht. Paddy. Ooh. My friend from Ireland. Ooh. Paddy, tell me what happened last week with the Irish scrum, man. It wasn't like it. It was not like it last week. Let's be honest. I can close that now. That's looking good. So let me just get into the lineups quickly. And because I'm a nice guy, we'll do the Connacht lineup first, and then we'll get into the Sharks lineup afterwards. So you have Jordan Dugan, Davy Heffernan. Isn't that Doug Heffernan? There from, I don't know, can't remember what the program was called. Then we have Jack Anugir. A lot of Murrays here, man. Daraj Murray, Josh Murphy, Paul Boyle, Sean Jensen, Ben Murphy, Josh Iwane, Shane Bolton, Cathal Forday, Hugh Gavin, Jay Mullins, and Sean Norton. Nice. Easy names for a man like me to pronounce. There you go. Let's take them away. Let's put on the subs quickly there of Connacht. Ian de Boutelaire, Dennis Buckley, Sam Ilio, David O'Connor, Sean O'Brien, Matthew Devine. Nice name, being Devine. There you go. Bandeaki, what a player that man is. And Sam Gilbert on the bench. But I'll put the starters back up there. We'll move over to the Sharks. Patu Ganyene at 1, Fez Mabata at 2, Hanro Jacobs at 3, Jason Jenkins at 4, Marvin Ori at 5, Matt Ramayo at 6, Vincent Chikatuka at 7, his brother Emmanuel Chikatuka at 8, Jaden Hendricks at 9, George Whitehead at 10. I'm looking forward to this, Mr. Whitehead. One of my favorite players, baby. One of my favorite players. Makatoli Mampimpi at 11. I'll get into the chat in a second, boys. Francois Fenter at 12. Lorenzo Julius at 13. Edwell van der Merwe at 14. And Jordan Hendricks at 15. So we've got two brother pairings playing for the Sharks today. All right. Eben didn't deserve it. Wales. I'm not so sure. Look, I think even was a Dues. I'm going to put it like that. You can't, man, the gouging in the eye like that. I mean, come on. That's just not necessary. He might have been provoked, all that stuff. But people provoke you because you know, people provoke me in the street. I just can't beat them up. Well, I do sometimes, but yeah. To take over the Sharks subs: Edwin Swart, Lee Marvin, Matsibuku, Mawande, Mandada, Emil van Heeren, Pepsi Butheleze, Grant Williams, LaRue Marlin, and Hakim Kunene. So, yeah, a little bit coming off the bench there. Should be very interesting. Let's take the reserves away. Let's put the big boys back on there. I'll leave that the whole game. That kind of helps me also with the commentating. Josh Miller. He's going 21, 27 Sharks. Okay. And you are right, a box. You're right, a box. What kind of box? I do not know. All I know is that, yeah. Is Vern happy? His team. Well, Vern is ecstatic, man. This is like the best day of his life because they just won the Stormers. You know, Springboks won, Stormers won. So Vern's mucho grande happy. Guys, well, let me just take the lineups away quickly so I can plug some stuff here. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. And so that, you know, we're growing the channel. We're at 118,000, which is very good. Then that's... Oh, what is wrong, man? My internet is purely perfect, man. I do not know. I cannot tell you what's going on here. Let me try to get another stream going. Not good, guys. Not good. At the moment, the stream doesn't seem to be working. Not good at all. No idea. It's not the internet. It's not my internet. I've got perfect internet. Can't tell you if the game started. Something. 1 second. Be back in a second. What the hell is going on, man? Open the fucking door. That's what I need to do. I'm going to close your door. I need to open the door here. See if I can get a better connection. Here. What? Shit. Okay, let's see if it's better now. My t-shirt's not looking good either. Who cares? I can't be bothered right now. I'll change that later. Let's first see if I can get the stream back up. Oh, this is fucking terrible. Yeah, this is... What the hell's going on? Connection. I'm just checking what I can do. It's terrible. What can you do? What the hell's going on? And again, I'm stuttering over the place. Connection. I'm just checking. And again, it stops. Okay. Looks like it's better now. Is it better now? Okay. Oh, so this looks like it's good now. All right. So here we go. Let me just... Now I've got to still get the game. Bloody hell. I can hear myself. Now I still got to find the bloody game. But it's started already. It's... Yeah. I am signed in. I hate this, man. Oh, guys. Sorry about these delays. That's just that is when you're live, man. There we go. All right, we got it. I got it. It's still 0-0. Perfect. All right. So let me put the scoreboard out there. This is a really cuck there. Here's the scoreboard. Just put it straight out there. Let me hit the clock as well that it's on. There you go. 2 minutes have been played. Not a problem. Okay, we're up and running, man. We're up and running. I'm glad about that. Ooh, I thought I was going to miss this stream. Would have really peed me off. Hey? Come on, Sharkies. Now the Sharks have got to do their part. Hey? There you go. I can see. I have to do the chat from my phone because the stream is not that good. But it is Connacht on the attack here. So there we go. Time is on. Perfect. Come on, Sharks. I need a win like the Stormers for Vern, man. That's what I need. I need a win here, guys. There you go. I'll write your tips in there. Lily B is going 32-21. I got that one. Perfect. There you go. Yeah, Hamish birthday on the weekend. On Tuesday. So, Sharks. Let's get into the Sharks game. Now, just not a lot of spectators in the stadium. Huh? I gotta say, a bit disappointing. A little bit disappointing there. Good penalty here against Connacht for the Sharks. So, I will try to check the chat out as much as I can for you guys. There you go. There you go. So, Sharks here with the penalty. Good, solid kick there. Doesn't find touch. No, I'm not going to be like Vern now. I could say, fuck it. Vern, what's your tips? Vern will go against the Sharks, most probably, won't he? 21-26. Okay. My tip today, I don't think it's going to be a high scoring. I'm going to go 17-19 Sharks. I mean, look, put that to the side a little bit. There, you put it on that side, it's better. There you go. Come on, what's the ref talking about here? There we go. Put that to the side. Good line out here. The ref blows the whistle. Penalty to the Sharks. Okay. I can just about handle that. I've just got to change some things around today because it's very annoying. It is kind of annoying today. There we go. There we go. All right. So, here we go. Line out here. Who's the line out for? It's Connacht line out. Come on, man. So 5 minutes in the book here. 5.5 minutes. Still 0-0. And let's hope for a good game. Let's hope for a Sharks win, man. Connacht on the attack. Sharks over the ball. But ref says leave it. So, advantage to Connacht. Good drive there. Mr. Murphy doing well there, but a good quick ball there by Ben Murphy. Too many Murphys on this field. Nice little grubber through there by Jay Mullins. But I think it could... Now they're coming back for that one. The ref says come back. Come back to the woods. You haven't the goods. That's exactly what's happening here. Not moving away. Okay. I just got to make sure I get all the chats in here. Well done to the... Yeah, Stormers did well today. Good play by the Stormers. Got to give it to the Stormers. Boys did well, you know. The toilet paper brigade. Just going to try to put the chat on my pad as well. Otherwise, they're going for the 3 here. Just put that softer because I was listening to Vern on the pad before. So, Sean Norton kicking this one. The fullback taking the kicking duties here. I quite like their jerseys. I like that green there from Connacht. Nice jersey that they got there. So here we go. You ever have a... I'll put that softer. There we go. Nobody in the stadium. It's unbelievable, man. He kicks it. What do the flags say? Good kick. There's 3 points to Connacht. So Connacht take the lead early here. 3-0. Lots of kids in the stadium, but not a lot. I mean, not a lot of people. I would say the stadium's not even half full. But there we go. Just the Dexcom Stadium there in Galway. Good take here by Connacht off from the kickoff. I'm about to say the Stormers. No, the Sharks. The Sharks are going to do something nice up and under coming over the top. Is that Edward van der Merwe under? No, it's Mr. Jordan Hendrickson with a good one. Jaden takes it off his younger brother, Jordan. Nice pass out the back. He knocks it on. Oh, my Lord. Oh, they're coming back for something. Ugh. High tackle. Ooh, okay. All right. Penalty on the high tackle against Jordan Hendrickson. Yeah, oh yeah. I see that high tackle now. So I just can't handle this. Go Sharks, yeah baby. Johan Goosen and the Goose and Eddie. Yeah, we need the Sharks to win today. We need the Sharks to win. I'm a little bit ahead on time. Don't worry, man. There we go. We'll stop it for 5 seconds. So Mbata to put the ball in here. Come on, Sharkies. Let's go for them. It's time for chomming the waters here, man. Jaws. Dun, 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 dun. Let's chom these boys. Bad line out from the Sharks. Straight into the hands of a Connacht player. What the hell are you doing, man? Here we go. Look, the strong part of the Sharks team today is the backline. Offside from the Sharks. And it will be Connacht ball. Penalty, not moving away. Okay, whatever you want. Who was that didn't move away? It was Handro Jacobs didn't move away. They're not good, man. Not good at all. So a big kick here for touch. That's going to be a roundabout on the 22. So they're going to have a line out on the 22 Connacht. There is another game running. Scarlets are playing. I'll update you on that afterwards. Don't worry. No. I don't think Sia will play next week for the Sharks in the Investec Cup now. Don't forget, no URC next week. It's the Champions League of Rugby. It's the Investec Cup next week, where you have the best teams. The English in there, the French are in there. French won it last year, obviously. So, now did the French win the Investec Cup last year? I'm not quite sure. But look, it's gonna be a massive competition. It always depends on how seriously the South African teams take it. They didn't take it very seriously last year, let's be honest. Breakthrough here from the Irish. Oh, good tackle there. Good pass to Murphy. There's a lot of Murphys on the field here. Oof. Jordan, they missed the tackle. Could be forward pass. Well done by Manuel Chituka, takes him out. Him and Vincent Chituka did a good job. It's going to be line out here for the Sharks. Good defense from the Sharks. I actually thought that Niall Murphy was going to score here, but they got him. Good passing here. I thought the pass from Sean Norton was a little bit forward to Shane Bolton, but the ref didn't say anything. And then the two Chukatuka brothers doing well there to bring the ball out of bounds. So that is line out here for the Sharks. Nice, good, clear one. Jaden gets it there. Offside by Connacht. So it is a penalty to the Sharks, so they can get a little bit of relief here on the kick. Final score of the Stormers, 27-21. Listen here, this is the kind of guy that I am. I can put that. There you go. Quickly. There you go. Those are all the scores so far for today. Check them out. So you're up to date. I'll leave it there for another few seconds before we get into the... You got them? Good for you. There you go. So we'll put back the two teams. I got both teams out there, so you know that it's who's playing. Look, I think the strong part of this, I almost said Springboks, the Sharks team is, you got from Jaden Hendricks. I think Whitehead is going to be good today. Makatoli, Mampimpi, Jorenzo Julius, Edward van der Merwe, and Jordan Hendricks. So we should have a little bit of, how do you say there? There you go. Let me just up the clock here. There you go. So 12 minutes and 54 seconds in the book. Good kick there. So only 3-0 at the moment. So all to play for. All to play for. Stormers are doing fantastically well, man. Stormers are doing fantastically well. Time, yeah, don't worry about too much about the time. I'm a little bit in stress today. Here we go. I'll try to do my best. Look, this is a big game. The Sharks have had a terrible season. The Sharks can actually not even afford to lose this game. Let's be honest. The Sharks have got to come up with some things. Good relief kick there from Connacht. Doesn't find touch. Let's go. Let's go, baby. What a kick there. Oh, I thought it was a 50-22. It is a 50-22. The ref gives his apologies. So it is a Sharks ball in prime fripping position. So it's going to be a 5-meter line out here. So what can the Sharks do now? That was a monster freaking kick. I think it was Edwell. Oh, the Eddie van der Merwe there. Edwell van der Merwe with a fantastic kick. Rest after this. I got to prepare everything for tomorrow. Look, I got to do this up. It's not looking good there, man. This doesn't look professional. Let me do that like that. My collar's not that great. I was looking for my Sharks jersey. Couldn't find it. My collar doesn't look good at all. Nah, leave it like that, you know. There you go. That's better. Here we go, boys. Good morning by the Sharks. We got that try, baby. The Sharks score that try. Well done. There we go. Beautiful. Good. I think it was Fez Mabata that gets the try for the Sharks. Let's check this out. Off the lineup, Mabata is part of the maul. The ball comes back to Fez. Fez has it. Yeah, it's Fez. Fez Mabata, baby. Let me just put my sound on my telephone. So, let's go. It's all about dun, 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 the shark attack, baby. The good thing about that red scrum cap of Edward van der Merwe, you can't miss the man. Everybody knows I don't like players having different scrum caps to the jersey, but it's Edward. I'll take it. So here we go, Mr. Whitehead. Let's see what he can do with that kick. No, kick's not good, just a little bit short. But it was a fantastic 50-22 before. Great work, Sharks take the lead. We got to win this one. Sharks are doing well, boys. Sharks are doing by a lekker, as I would say today. I'm sorry for the delays at the beginning. The feed was terrible. But now we're in good form. I didn't change anything. All of a sudden, it just works. But okay, kick-off here from Connacht. And now the Sharks. Now we've just got to carry on from here. Pick on from here. Keep on putting them under pressure, man. This could be a great weekend for South African rugby. The Springboks win. The Stormers won away from home. Can the Sharks get the win? Obviously, between the Bulls and the Lions, one SA team was going to win. And I quite like the idea of the... Oh... Good tackle there by Lorenzo Julius, was much needed. Good hands here from the Connacht players. Try for Connacht. And as quickly as that, Connacht has just bounced straight fucking back. Bad defense. Good try by Paul Boyle. And look, it all started. The move started with Josh Ioane. They just couldn't tackle him there, and then the numbers were totally against the. And then Vincent Chikotuka didn't look good there with that last tackle, and neither did what's his name, Francois Fenter. Yeah, and Jaden Hendricks is not going to stop a bloody loose forward. You can see that. So well done to the Irish. Tough kick here. Let's see if he can make it on the sideline. Looks like a lovely night there out there in a. I got the black book, man. There we go. We're talking about Connacht. They play in Galway in the Dexter Stadium. It's only a 6,000 seater stadium, and I don't think it's half full. So I don't think there's more than 2,000 people in the stadium. Wonderful kick. Wonderful kick. On the money, baby. So it is 10-5 for Connacht, and as quick as that, they have bounced back. Well, I got 12. Oh, that's not right. 12's not right. It is 10. There you go. Each team has scored a try. Well played. Once he was in that position, no one was going to stop him, man. So Sharks get us back underway, and game on, I would say. Yeah, interesting. 10-5 at the moment. So what is the ref calling now? Why? There wasn't a knock on, ref. That was not a knock on. I don't understand. Sometimes I do not understand what they see. They don't see what I see. Who knocks us on? He knocks it backwards. Fucking hell. Well, it's going to be a scrum. Scrums are normally a good thing for South African teams. Let's see. We've been dominating everybody with a scrum. The Stormers are dominant. Guys, 73-0. We thrashed the Welsh today, man. It was such a great game, and I still feel deflated because that was just stupid, man. It was totally unnecessary. We didn't need that, and he's going to get banned now for a few games. Deservedly so. I know he might have been provoked, but that doesn't excuse. Sticks and stones will break my bones. Words will never harm me. Remember that from school days, huh? What a move by Eddie van der Merwe there, Edwell. Well done. Get out the way there, you Connacht players. The ref should have blown offside there. So let's have a look. And again, it's Edwell van der Merwe in the middle of things. Jaden Hendricks, don't kick the ball, Jaden. That's why you're not a Springbok anymore. Because your decision making is cuck. That's exactly why you're not in the Springbok fray at the moment. That's why you have fallen behind Morne van der Berg. I would say you're 5th or 6th on the list for a Springbok scrum off at the moment. You're not getting past Kobus Reinach, Grant Williams, and Morne van der Berg. I think you're behind Faf in the pecking order. So there we go. Come on, Sharks. Let's go. 20 minutes in the books. It's time for us to put the pedal to the metal here. Mambimpi again, good. He's back after his 5-game suspension, which was also a stupid suspension, wasn't it, man? Yes, Ronnie, come on, Shaft. The ref is full cuck. Yeah, I don't even worry about these refs anymore, man. I leave that up to Vern. Don't forget, I will be doing Manchester United against Crystal Palace tomorrow. And then after that at 15:30 Central European Time, our big Springboks review show. And a little bit of a look out 2026, 2027. Who do we think is on the plane? The 33-man squad. Not easy. I'm telling you, I put out a line out there. Every time I think, I got 33 men, I'm like, but you left him out and you left him out. How can you leave him out? Then I change it again and I go like, fuck it, no, how can you leave him out? Because you got 33 players. What means you have 15, you take 2 groups of 15, you have 2 starting 15s. then you're going to take an extra scrum half, and you're going to take an extra fly half. So that's 32 players. So you got one player and you got to take a player in the pack, unless you don't take extra backs and stuff like that. It's tough, man. Because which of the players you have to rotate more? You have to rotate your forward pack, of course. Elvino Adams. Elvino, where are you from, my friend? Elvino. I guess it's a guy's name. I'm not sure. Today you don't know anymore, you know. Victoria, you never know, man. Ronnie could be a guy or a girl. Eddie's a girl's name and a boy's name. There you go, man. You can't listen here. If it went on some politician, you're not even say boys and girls anymore. You just have to say people. Don't even get me started on it. I'll go on a 5-minute rant here. So, scrum coming up. It's going to be Connacht ball. 22 minutes. Let me just quickly get the clock back to approximately where it should be. That is stopped the clock, so let me just wait for a second here. All right. We'll see. So Connacht going to put the ball in. There we go. So bind, engage, set. Penalty to Connacht. Okay. Yeah, commentator's not lying there. The Sharks lose a lot of games they should be winning. If you look at who they've got on the field, if you look at the squad of the Sharks, yes, a lot of them were missing today because a lot of them are playing for the Springboks. But I mean, Eben, Bongi, Esterhazen, Hooker. There's a lot of good players there, man. I want to know where Vincent Koch is. He wasn't in the box lineup. Why is he not on the field today? Ox still injured. I mean, the Sharks can put out a 23 just for Springboks, basically. So we'll see. We'll see. Let me have a quick read into I do remember, but I can't remember where everybody's from, and I don't write it down because I know you've been in before, but I don't write it down where the people are from all the time. What would like to be on your TV? Okay. Why would you like to? Listen here, then, right, if you want to come on the show tomorrow, if anybody wants to be on the show tomorrow, on that Springbok review show, we will try to get everybody in there for like 3-4 minutes. Give us your opinion on the Springboks. Write us an email. If you've got a functioning smartphone with a camera, that's all you need, my friends. That's all you need. And we'll have you on the show. You can give us some insight. It'd be great. Everybody's welcome to join. Everybody's welcome to join. 15:30 Central European Time. For your boys in South Africa, that is 16:30 tomorrow. 4:30 in the afternoon. We'll send you invites and we'll let you know what time and stuff like that. It'd be great, man. Another big kick here from Connacht. That looks like a very good kick. So they're going to have a line out between the 22 and the 10 and the 5 meter line. The kick has been really good for Connacht. That is Mr. Josh Ioane, I think that's what he's called. Looks like a man from the islands. So here we go, line out. Dave Heffernan puts it in. They lose it. The Sharks steal it. Manuel Chikatuka with a nice drive here. Sharks, Jaden Hendrickson. He's going to kick it as he always does. And he needs a good kick here. Look, good catch by the Connacht player. But the Sharks and Edwin van der Merwe straight on him. So here we go. Some defense is needed here by the Sharks. Good drive there. That was Jack Onagear, or the Onagear. Advantage here to the Connacht team. Another penalty advantage. So, they're going through the Sharks defense like a hot knife through butter. Good tackle there from Whitehead. They'll come back for the penalty. They're stopping the clock, calling the captain of the Sharks over. Warning the Sharks. He's going to give them a yellow card, and the next time for ill discipline. Okay. I'd like to give the ref sometimes a yellow card for reffing the game illly. Let's see who else is in there. How's it? Oh, lack of cold here in Cardiff. You are in Cardiff. Okay. Mars attack. Man from Cardiff. Wasn't a good game today, huh? Wasn't a good game for the Welsh. Bokke did really well, man. I just, the whole even thing upset me at the end. I felt it was so unnecessary. Sean Norton kicking here for 3 points. He's not going to make it. He's making this. There shouldn't be a problem. Time is back. Oh, flipping hell. This ref is one of those refs that time is on, time is off, time is on. Just let the bloody clock run, man. There you go. So, I think he'll make the 3 points here, and then it's going to be a 8-point lead for Cardiff. Look, he's kicking from the 10-meter line. Shouldn't be a problem. Struck it beautifully. So it is 13-5 for Connacht. They are happy. Bandaaki is clapping on the bench. Yeah, it's cold in Cardiff. Wonderful. I will. Okay, I don't want to go open the emails now, but let me go check quickly. I'll check the email. If I got your email. Let me see. It should come in a few minutes. Don't worry, man. There, I got your email. Perfect. Send you an invite tomorrow. Don't worry. You will get an invite tomorrow morning. Great. So we got another guy on the show. Perfect. Bye, Alaka. So we got Yanlu on the show tomorrow. We got Dean on the show tomorrow. We got Mo on the show tomorrow. Obviously, me and Vern will be on the show. Anybody else, send us a mail, my friends. I might have, maybe Lawrence wants to come onto the show. Dean Cook. Dean John Isler, where are you boys, man? Good catch by Jordan Hendrickson. Now he needs a little bit of help. Where's Edwell and the boys? Well done. So still, I forgot about that yellow card for the Sharks. Still about 9 minutes on the yellow card there. Another kick by Jordan Hendrickson. Jaden, he is kicking the game to pieces. 20 years now. Got the flu, so watch the Bokke game at home. Flu not stopping me from drinking and watching rugby. There you go, man. Now, you got the flu too. Okay, there you go. Everybody's got the flu. Bloody hell. I'm telling you, it's going around again. Nice pass out here by Connacht. Back on the attack. Oh, the Sharks defense is not good here, man. This is looking ominous here from Connacht. Very ominous. Nah, the stream not looking that good. The URC stream. I hope my stream is still good. I hope anybody else watching on the URC stream, is it breaking up for you guys as well? Okay, I'm just going to wait till it continues. I do not see anything here. Try a reload, that's all I can do. 10 minutes till half time. Mars Attack, if you want to join us, send us a mail. So it's still, yeah, there you go. Connacht about 6 meters out. Looking good for Connacht here, looking very good. Somebody has to stop these big boys now. Nice drive there by Jack Ognier. It's a bit try. Easy try, too easy. Shay Mullins with the try. Oh, and the Sharks are not looking good at the moment. Too easy for Connacht. Way too easy, man. Cheslin, congratulations, Man City, for beating Leeds United today. You got a little bit of a shock there when it was 2-2, huh? You're going to Cheslin. Cheslin, yeah, look, it's a long time off, but I'll put it in there. Cheslin going 20-28. So what is the ref again? These refs in the URC, that they stop the clock and they're always in the middle point. What they talking about? What the hell's going on now? They're going to... So what are they looking at now? What are they looking at now? They're looking at a head-to-head here. Red card. I'm telling you now, they're going to give a red card for this.
Keep that angle coming at live speed for me, Keith. I agree with that, yeah. Yeah, okay. Do you agree with that? Yeah. Okay, because Keith, where I am at the moment, mate, is it's a passive tackle. The player's got his feet planted and he's absorbing that tackle. So I'm seeing this as not a high degree of danger, so I'm a penalty only there. Do you agree with those facts?
I agree.
Okay. So we do have foul play, but it's going to be penalty only. It's a planted, absorbing tackle, so it's not a high danger. You have advantage, you score the try, so he's going to stick with your try, okay?
Wow. Wow, that surprises me now.
Planted there to make a passive tackle. I think he's planted there to make sure he makes an impact on Shane Bolton. He stays high.
That is unbelievable. So there's going to be no penalty, no yellow card, because they did score the try. Wow. That surprises the crap out of me now. Yes, the Stormers did the Cape Townians proud. Vern sees himself as being a Cape Townian, yes. I did live in the Cape Town area, but I'm a Sharky, man. I like my Sharks, but they're not playing well here. So this will be this will be 2 points, I can tell you that.
Yeah, he is absolutely.
He can kick. This boy can kick. So the Sharks are in trouble here. They're down by 15 already. 3 scores. Look, can they do a Stormers and come back like the Stormers did today? That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. I missed so much sport today. I wanted to watch the biathlon. I wanted to watch the Formula 1. So guys, don't tell me on anything about what's coming up or what's happened. I want to catch up on that stuff. Tomorrow is Man United against Crystal Palace. Then that's the rugby show. I might do some football in the evening. You never know. But now the Sharks have got to come right now. Huh? The Sharks have got to come right now. The next score has to be a Sharks score. Otherwise, this can get out of hand quickly. Nice catch here for Jordan Hendrickson. Whitehead, he's in trouble. Can somebody help him out? Now the Sharks are down to 14 men. Still another 5 minutes on that. Advantage to the Sharks here. Come on, man. So now they got to. They're not using the. I mean, the back line is not being used at all. And again, Jaden kicks the ball. There you go. Good work by Edwell. Okay. That was good play by Edwell van der Merwe. So here we go. Connacht. Sharks have got to score the next points. They have got to score the next points, the Sharks. Kick over the top here by the... who was that? Ben Murphy. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be a line out for the Sharks on the 10-meter line of Connacht. Ronnie liking her Cape Townian friends here. I got a lot of work to do after this game. I still got to prepare that whole show for tomorrow. It's going to be... So here we go. Sharks line out here. Come on, boys. Good line out from the Sharks. Come on, maul a little bit here. Well done. Mapkatsawali Mampimpi. I think his Springbok days are over. I believe that. I don't think he's even a starter anymore for the Sharks. And I love the man. But I think the even hookers and the Esterhazens and them have taken his spot here.
Too many options that way from Whitehead. Changes the point of the attack. So does Makazole Mapimpi. It's a brilliant chase down that far side, and he almost collected it against all the odds.
Going to be a line out here. Good little.
Murphy, all three of them came up, even though they were off the ball. All three of them came up and shut the space down. Quite often defense is shut off once the ball goes up to.
Ah, it's injured as well now. But yeah.
2 seconds, but they kept on the game, forcing Pimpy to kick.
Stop the clock once again, this ref. Beautiful. There we go. So we're waiting for the injured man. It's going to be a scrum here for Connacht. Oh, hell no. The Stormers are the benchmark at the moment in the URC for South African teams. And listen here. The Sharks and the Bulls should be embarrassed because they way more Springboks on their squad. They got the bigger budget. They got the higher wage bill and everything. And I mean, they've been cuck. Let's be honest. If you at the beginning of the season, we did a season preview of the URC. You take all the teams. You look at what the Bulls have. Okay. I mean, the Bulls are basically the whole bloody pack is Springboks. I mean, the Bulls and the Sharks can put out 15 Springboks. Lions have 2 Springboks if they're lucky. The Stormers maybe have 5 or 6 or 7. But come on. You've got to be totally honest. What the Stormers have done this season has been phenomenal. That's all I've got to say. Phenomenal, and the Sharks and the Bulls should be embarrassed. No, he's not joining the Stormers. He's a Bulls player, my friend. Why would he join the Stormers? Just sit on the bench. They got Sasha Feinberg, Mongazulu. They got FM. They got the best radio station in the world. They don't need him. They would need more players. So some props and some loose forwards and stuff like it. Definitely. No. I'm glad that the Sharks has picked up Whitehead. I like that. I like it because that's... we need a good kicker. We need a good kicker. I think when Farzi's back, Jordan Hendrickson will move to the 10. Of course, we have Grant Williams on the bench still, which I think they need to bring sooner or later because Jaden Hendricks is not the man for me.
Both teams would have been targeting all week.
But we'll see. Hey, you never know. You never bloody know. 45 seconds on that yellow card still. The ref hits the clock again.
Here in the background, and
There you go.
that came around with 67 penalties in scrum time as well. And so it's become a cultural thing. So that's
So, 3 minutes to go in this half. Sharks cannot concede. Penalty to Connacht. I'm not losing my shit like Vern lost his shit. Looks like Plumtree's still coaching the Sharks, but he's gone at the end of the season. But he can't go quick enough for me, man. He cannot.
130 kilos or something in that region for Jason.
I hope the Sharks can get a try now. It would be good. Oh, now Jaden Hendricks kicks the ball. Fucking hell.
Connacht, now then.
Good up and under. Good catch there. Great catch there from the Connacht player. That was Sean Norton.
Murphy.
Nice kick from Murphy over the top. He'll find touch. You're down by 15. The Sharks have got to do something, man.
As much as we can in that half of the field. Back to 15.
I'll quickly at halftime put up, if I can, put up the table. But and I'll show you the results of the other games. I'll check it out. Don't worry. I actually wanted to do that right now. See if I can get the chat up here.
Manchester wants to go this season with this Connacht team to find a bit more balance, a bit more pragmatic, play the game in the right areas.
There we go.
Had a little look over his shoulder, saw the space.
There we go. Bernie's happy.
Sharks perhaps really
Yeah, Bernie's having a good day today, which I like. That's good for him.
Hendrickson.
And he kicks the ball. He just kicks the ball. We have Edwin van der Merwe, Makatoli Mampimpi, Lorenzo Julius in the back line, and you never use it. You never fucking use it.
Numbers.
He kicks the ball straight out of bounds. Oh my lord, that was Francois Fenter. He's not had a good game today. He was lucky he's still on the field.
Hands in there. I think that's in his game. He's a natural kicker.
Plumtree must go. I agree. I agree. I'm going to quickly have a look at the other URC scores quickly.
In the hands of Lorenzo Julius yet.
There we go. Terrible, man. Scarlets are up 13-0 against Glasgow. I can tell you boys that.
Good delivery, good cohesion this time. Heffernan has it.
So here we go. Connacht score before halftime. It's going to be a mountain to climb. 30 seconds to go.
Read that time on that short line from Paul Ball.
Yeah, well done. Connacht is playing well, man. It's a good rugby team, man.
His opposite number, Fez and Bata.
Can somebody make a tackle here? Can somebody get over the ball? Can we steal the ball? Oh, so it's coming back. They're going to kick this one. I would kick it. So it is a halftime siren has gone, but we're just waiting to see.
Romero was never on side, but it just goes to show that's fine margins there between
They're going for the 3 points. Of course you're going for the 3 points. It's going to be 23-5 at halftime. I'm going to be pissed.
a couple of intercept tries already this season, but trying to get
I can tell you guys, these tips that you guys have put out today, worthless. All of us are going to get this one wrong. Terrible, man. Freaking terrible. So, I can... yeah, this will be an 18-point advantage. That'll be massive. Can't see him missing this kick, ladies and gentlemen. I can't see him missing. He hasn't missed anything, man. Sean Norton, he's been kicking sensationally well. He takes his time. Here we go. Here we go. Kick the ball, my son. Straight down the middle. That is half time. Yeah, it's been a great 40 minutes. There you go. All right, let me put that to the side. So let's get ready for the second half. Boy, that is not looking good for the Sharks. Look, the Sharks are to put it nicely, the Sharks are just terrible.
By 23 points to 5.
Let me quickly take that away, and I will put out the fixtures for the URC today. I'll actually even make it a little bit bigger for you guys. There you go. I don't know what's wrong with the lightning. There you go. So Ulster beat Benetton last night 47-13. The Dragons lost to Leinster 10-24. The Bulls got shocked by the Lions today in Loftus Versfeld 33-43. Tebre lost to Cardiff 14-29. Munster lost to the Stormers 21-7. I think that's an upset a little bit. And Edinburgh beat the Ospreys 19-7. Connacht is up 23-5 against the Sharks. And the Scarlets are leading the Warriors 13-0. I'm going to do something quickly. I'll put up the two teams at the moment. There you go. Take the fixtures away. I'm going to put out the be back soon sign in the middle. And I'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes. So guys, I'm back. Just wanted to do something for you guys. Oh, now I've got the screen share. Now I look like I'm, yeah. Let me quickly go. It's terrible sometimes. Just you have one of the, you guys had those days where, not a lot going on. Not a lot happens where you think to yourself, my God. Here we go. Come on, this one. It's getting worse. There you go. That's all right. We'll leave it with that. Listen, you guys, I just want to put the table out there quickly for you guys to see what the table is at the moment. Obviously, this game is not in the table. So I want to go over here for a second and let's put out the table there. That is the table of the URC at the moment. Yeah. Put it out there like, hey, look, we got the Stormers on top, unbeaten, hey? Unbeaten Stormers. 6 games, 6 wins. They got 27 points. In second space, we've got Cardiff. Surprise, surprise. Munster in third. Ulster in fifth. They got a game less. Glasgow Warriors, they got a game less. They're in fourth or fifth. Leinster, the Lions are in a playoff spot at the moment. The Bulls are in a playoff spot at the moment. So all 3 South African teams are in a playoff spot. Edinburgh is got a game less, so they could move up as well. And then if you look at the Sharks, the sad Sharks, we are way down the table. And, you know, even the Scarlets that haven't won a game, but they've only played 4 times. If the Sharks, I'm going out on a limb here. If the Sharks don't start winning a few games soon, not making the playoffs. We are not making the playoffs. The Sharks play cuck. You are right. I can't even add to that, man. I can't add anything to that. The Sharks are not that very good at the moment. That's just the bottom line. But let's take a table away. It just depresses me. Let's put out the 2 teams again. There you go. Because that table is just depressing for me. As a Sharks fan, that is freaking depressing, man. So, are they coming back here again already? No, it can't be over half time yet. And they're still warming up for the second half. Look, how do you say? I am so disappointed with the Sharks, you cannot believe. Disappointment is not even the right word anymore. With that squad, how that squad of players can only have these amount of points, it's unbelievable. I mean, we're not talking about scrubs here. We're talking about Springboks all over the place, man. And yes, people say, well, they're not playing today, but they're playing the other games. The beginning of the season, we had 2 games, the first 2 games of the season. We had, out of a 23-man squad, we had 22 fripping Springboks in the squad, and we lost it. We got destroyed, man. We got destroyed. It's embarrassing. It is embarrassing, man. The Sharks are embarrassment. I'm sorry to say. And tonight, the Scarlets are actually leading. So the Sharks could be in last place soon. I got to quickly have a look at what's their schedule. Who they got next time? Sharks are going to play the Bulls on the 20th of December. Well, that should be a good game. Bulls, Sharks, all the Springbok teams there. Let me have a look. Stormers, Lions. Okay, so it's obviously the South African teams are going to be playing against each other. Okay. Then you got the Scottish Derby. Warriors against Edinburgh. The Italian Derby, it's Tebre against Benetton. Leinster, Ulster, Cardiff, Charlotte, Scarlets, Osprey, Munster, Dragons, Connacht. Okay. And then the 26th of December. I've got to see how are we going to do all these games on the 26th of December? No South Africans play on the 26th. But on the 27th of December, it's Lions Sharks. And it will be Bulls Stormers. Ooh. So the 20th of December. It's kind of like a little bit of a delayed Christmas present. That's going to be really nice. Definitely looking at those games. But look, can my Sharks do anything in the second half? I bloody well hope so, but I very much doubt it. You know. It's not a good look at the moment. It is not a good look at the moment. I don't know what to say. You know, they are just playing so terrible at the moment. It's really terrible. And 68% in the tip still think the Sharks are going to do it. Like I say, good optimism dies at the end. But teams look like the halftime players and stuff are leaving, so it looks like they're going to be back on. The Sharks are just, I don't know what to say. The Sharks are not the greatest at the moment. Let's be honest. Quickly want to go back here. Yeah. We will see. We will see. Come on, get this game on the road, man. Don't forget, tomorrow afternoon, a review of all things Springboks. They played the last game of the international calendar here. Look, unbeaten in these November internationals. Went 5-0, thrashing of Wales today. That doesn't even impress me to thrash Wales. And I was very unimpressed with Ibn Etzebeth today with the stupidity. I was really impressed against Ireland. A lot of other people didn't like the Irish game. I did. I did like the domination of the scrum. I liked the way they went on it. I thought the French game was phenomenal. I expected us to beat Italy and I expected us to beat Japan. I thought the Italian game was an interesting one, obviously with the 14 men. What was the game of the season for me for the Springboks? Definitely the win in Wellington. I thought that was maybe the best Springbok performance I've seen. I don't think we played better in the World Cup, where we won the World Cup. I think that was the best performance from a Springbok team in a few years. I mean, the World Cup, we won our games thanks to Andre Pollard, who didn't miss a kick at the World Cup. We won them 1 point. But that Wellington test, that was the icing on the cake. I think that's the one where I must say I've never in the last few years seen a better Springbok performance. But you guys can tell me if you agree. I mean, how they say, everybody has an opinion and we can agree to disagree. Lily B says, let's agree. Let's believe. I believe Sharks must win. Yeah, Nas Botha should coach the Sharks. Is Nas into coaching? I'm not sure. Nas Kaspars. Never liked him when he was a player, man. He was a good player. Don't get me wrong. But obviously, living in Cape Town, in those days there was no Stormers and stuff like that. It was Western Province against Northern Transvaal. You had Transvaal. You had Northern Transvaal. You had Free State. You had Natal. Western Province, Boland, Griquas, you had those teams, but Eastern Cape, Eastern Transvaal, but Nas Botha, I just didn't like him. Everybody in Cape Town, I'm going to use the word hate, we fucking disliked old Nas. Let's be honest. Doesn't really matter if you're in A, B, C, D or E, A, B, C, D, E or F, 6 pools. That's on Wednesday. We'll be live for that. Don't worry. But look, what is the strongest team coming out of the second group of teams being picked out? Because South Africa will not, in the pool stage, play France, Ireland, England, Argentina, or New Zealand. So, most probably the strongest team at the bottom half is either Australia or Scotland. Not worried about those two. Then in the third group, and let alone the fourth group, I'm more worried about that. I don't think any of the top 6 teams in the world will not get through the pool stage. So Jaden Hendricks is off, Grant Williams is on, thank you. So we'll see what happens now in the second half. Oh yeah, the Boks are doing phenomenally well. I'm telling you now, Lily B, come up with a 33-man squad you would take to the World Cup. I'm giving it to you like this. Everybody's healthy. No one's retired. And you can pick everybody. You can even pick up Frans Malherbe if you want. What can they do? Because I do not want to be Rassi. I mean, listen here. I've got that. Where's my block for today? Quickly. Here we go. I try to come up with I thought it was 37. Now I'm in trouble already. I've got a 33-man squad here. I mean, I'm leaving out Jean Klein. I'm leaving out Willie Leroux. I'm leaving out Manus van der Merwe. I'm leaving out Chukwutuka. I'm leaving out Steenekamp. I'm leaving out Franco Mostert. You know what I mean? I might even leave out Eldridge Lowe. I mean, you know, people are going to go, well, how can you do that? Well, you tell me who you're leaving out. Tell us tomorrow in our show tomorrow. It's going to be interesting. I think I fly off and I scrum off positions. Those 6 spots are taken because you take 3 scrum offs and you take 3 fly offs. End of story. So we're taking Sasha, we're taking Pollard, and we're taking Marnie. That's it for the fly offs. Our scrum offs, we are taking Quibus at the moment. We are taking Grant Williams, and we're taking Morne van der Berg. I can't see anybody else from the coming in as a scrum off or as a fly off. No, anybody that says Andre Pollard's a bad player is an idiot. That's just my opinion. Andre Pollard's on the plane to the World Cup. Because I'm telling you now, as good as Sasha and them is, I want Pollard at least on the bench of every game when it comes to the quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. Because if we need a kick from the halfway line, a little bit off center, or a lot off center, and we are down by 2 points or by 1 point, and we need that kick to win the game, who are you giving that kick to? You're giving it to Sasha? Nah. You're giving it to Marnie? No. You're giving it to Andre Pollard. So that man has to be on the plane. Because as you've seen in Rugby World Cups, you don't outscore other teams by 30, 40 points in the quarterfinals or in the semifinals. You don't win by 2 tries difference and stuff like that. I mean, I can tell you. I've got my famous black book here, where I write up everything that I try to, write up everything. And if I look at that, well, where we go? Where's my Springbok stuff, man? There you go. The World Cup Springboks. I mean, I'm going to tell you World Cup finals, right? You look at World Cup finals. It's very seldom that you win big. I mean, let's go back. 1987, 29-9 New Zealand beat France. Okay. But then Australia, England, 12-6. South Africa, New Zealand, 15-12. Australia against France, that was a big one, 35. But South Africa, 15-6 against England. 12-11 against New Zealand. That's normally tight games, and you've got to bank on us. Oh, there's an injury break here. You've got to bank on us playing New Zealand most probably in the final again. We're going to have New Zealand, England, France, or Ireland. I can't see anybody else if we get to the final. So you're going to have those 4 teams. You could play in the quarterfinal, semi-final, and final. Or you could have an England in the quarterfinal. You could have France in the semi-final, and you could have a New Zealand or an Ireland in the final. As for an example, you think you're going to win by 3-4 tries? No. It's going to come down to world-class kicking. England won their sole World Cup because of Johnny Wilkinson. New Zealand have won their World Cup because of Dan Carter. South Africa has won their World Cup because of Andre Pollard last time. He didn't miss a kick in the quarterfinals, semi-finals, and finals. I can't remember who made the kick there in 1999. Was Joel Stransky? I can't remember. I think it's, we won on kicks. But do you think Australia are going to be bad next year? It doesn't matter. People, it's great to have a great Springbok team now. We're doing fantastic. I don't give a fuck. I would rather lose every game next year if you guarantee me the World Cup win in 2027. Australia can all of a sudden they got good young players. So here we go. Steal by the Sharks. That is fantastic. Now we've got to pick it up, boys. The next score has to be ours. We have to score the next try. Then game is on. Beautiful. Good move. That's offside, ref. Get your arm out there, man. But now it's Grant Williams there, and he kicks the ball. But it's Edwell on the chase. Oh, advantage here it was knock on green. Aha, so The Sharks got lucky there.
Great kick by Grant Williams, though, wasn't it? Perfect length, perfect height distance.
He comes back for the... There was a knock on by Green, and then there was a little knock on here. I think it was, yep. So it's going to be a ball for the Sharks here. We need to do something, boys.
Four players back and kind of create a
How was Ruan Noki? Ruan Noki was amazing. He was amazing.
this game is our test match level of the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, but it'll all come right, man. Listen here, there's a long season to go. I think the Bulls are in a better position than the Sharks. But look, you can't underestimate any team in this championship. People say, oh, you played Tebre. I'm telling you now, if you don't come to play, you lose to Tebre.
But those noodles, those ones you see in the center,
Me, I must be the coach of the Sharks. God, no, man. The players would be in trouble, man.
put people off.
I don't know them, man, for sure.
That is climbing in the air, so it's been a huge part of the game.
Look, you've got to have that. You've got to have that good mixture. You've got to have a lot of experience. Rugby World Cup is about experience, and when people don't understand one thing, and I've been saying it for years, why is South Africa and New Zealand, who have won the last, if I got this right, the last 5 World Cups have been won either by South Africa or New Zealand. Why is that the case? Because of the depth. It's because of the depth. Because if you, let's just say you're a Scotland, right? And let's say you're Scotland now and you're in Pool A and you've got Australia, Pool B, you've got South Africa, Scotland, maybe Fiji, or no, it wouldn't be Fiji, maybe it'd be Samoa. And then at the bottom, you might have a Georgia, I don't know. You're Scotland. You can't play a second string team to beat one of those countries. So you're going to have to play your best 15, 23, maybe your best 25, 27, 2-3 games in a row. Springboks don't have to do that. Springboks, let's say they play Australia in the first game because they've got the Aussies in the group. They'll play their best team against Australia. They'll wipe them. And then the teams from 12 to 15 in the world. You just saw what happened to Wales today. You play your second string team. You play all your reserves. You don't start any of your top 15. And you can do exactly the same in the third game as well. Then you've got a totally rested 15 going into the last 16, where you can probably in the last 16, if you win the group, you're getting a bad team as well. You're getting the third from some group. Do you need to play all your starters there? No, you don't. So, and with the Springboks, it's very difficult because everybody's a bloody starter. And that's exactly why you win World Cups. You win World Cups because of the depth of squad, because you can rotate. Because there's a lot of games. I mean, the tournament's 5 weeks, right? You have 3 group games and you have 4 knockout games. So you've got to play 7 games in 5 weeks, right? And I think that's exactly what Rusty did now. A lot of people ask, why did he play this 5th game? I think he's simulating the World Cup. I think Rusty's simulating the World Cup. They play against Zimbabwe, they'll score 100 points. Penalty, yeah. The Sharks are disappointing me once again.
You're indicating that you're not supporting your body weight. You have no control over it.
Let me just stop the clock for a second.
Put the let off there for Connacht. We thought Sharks were going to
Connacht get lucky once again.
one swing so far.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying. You've got to have that. You've got to have that experience, and got to have depth of squad.
Stormers come out. All guns blazing.
I don't think Ireland have the same depth as the Springboks. I actually think the second best depth are the French.
The Stormers match.
I think France has the second best depth, New Zealand the third best depth, then I would say England and then Ireland. And that's maybe why Ireland always suffer. They get knocked out in that quarterfinal phase because they just, you get unlucky and you run into a New Zealand or South Africa, you could get unlucky. But I just feel that is the big issue with rugby. You've got to have the depth of squad, man. And the South Africans have had that. And that's exactly why Rusty went for 5 games now. To simulate that taste. It's the same as we're playing New Zealand 4 times and then straight afterwards it's that Nations Cup. So we are simulating the Rugby World Cup 2 years in a row now. And you saw, we sent a hell of a lot of players home. We only had 25 players available and we still routed Wales. You are simulating the Rugby World Cup. Now, Russ is playing chess, the others are playing checkers, my friend. That's the difference. And I think those, how do you say, those federations, the New Zealand Federation, the Irish Federation, the English, they're making a massive mistake. Their coaches are so much under pressure of losing their jobs that they can't rotate. They cannot, look. Now comes, watch, you'll see the Six Nations. The English will play with 20, 22 players, 23 players. They'll rotate within that, maybe a little bit more if they play Italy or Wales. But Rossi doesn't give a shit. Rossi will play anybody. Springbok players play the least minutes on internationals. You might have, how do you say, anomaly like Malcolm Marx, because we had some injuries to Jan-Henrik Wessels and stuff like that, and to you go and you play a little bit more. But no Springbok is playing 15 internationals or 14 internationals. That's not happening. Some changes here for Connacht. It's time for the Sharks to score a try now, otherwise it's not going to look good. Yeah, it is Lily B. Now Rossi has not signed that contract yet. And I can tell you one thing now. If the Springbok Federation or the South African Rugby Federation do not sign Rossi to a long-term deal, I think there'll be riots. I think they'll storm the Rugby Federation. Rossi needs to be given a blank check and a lifetime contract. As long as the man wants to be Springbok's boss, I don't care if he's the head coach or whatever, or he's upstairs or whatever. As long as Rossi wants, Rossi should. But that's my opinion. I think that man needs to be... I think in Pretoria or in Cape Town, in front of the Houses of Parliament, they should put out a fucking statue of Rossi, my friend. Because that man, what he's done for South African rugby has been phenomenal. Ah, that Sharks yellow card I still got on there. That's gone a long time ago. But the time is ticking. It's already, again, 10 minutes. The Sharks haven't scored. We need to do something here. Because you got to score 3 tries here to win this game. Without conceding. Here we go. Pimpy. Well done by Connacht, playing well. Connacht is playing really well.
Yeah, it's a win for Connacht there in terms of the solid scrum. Sharks definitely were going for a penalty.
The Sharks not playing well at all. No. Connacht is doing a number on them.
That's as good as Connacht could defend there. Give up the outside, use the touchline.
Well done. Look, I'm impressed with Connacht. Telling you now. No. I thought it was going to be tough before the game, and I still think it's tough. I mean, what did I tip today? Don't even know where my tips. Don't even want to know what my tips are. There you go. I tipped 17-19. It's not going to happen. Oh, well done. Sharks do steal the line out. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Come on, guys.
Sharks possession. Whitehead just slings one out to Julius. Pops one in behind, and off go the runners in chase. Touchline wins that particular race.
It's white ball. It's a 50-22, isn't it? No, not quite. He's saying it went out before the 22. Ooh. I would challenge. Well, can you challenge? Well done. Let's see if we can get another stolen line out here from the Sharks. Would be nice. Well done. Paul Boyle doing well, man. Sharks get a try. Sharks have turned to guppies. Yeah. That yellow card was costly. But hey, listen here.
Shane Bolton underneath this one, and his presence is
Knocked on from Edward van der Merwe. So again, Connacht ball.
Van der Merwe. Connacht ball with Darren Murray.
They got a little bit of advantage here. Kick over the top, not a great kick.
It's not going to work out.
So they're going to come back for the knock on. Oh, I'm telling you, upset is not the right word for me at the moment. Not the right word. The Sharks just not playing well, man. Ah! Not the most exciting game today, is it, guys?
Ireland are going to have to look long and hard at how they're producing props, emphasis they place in terms of area development, exposure.
Yeah, look, it is what it is. We just gotta face the music as Shark fans. The whole organization is a little bit, this whole Plumtree thing.
More than capable and more than willing to throw guys in.
Just bringing in all this talent. We're not a cohesive unit.
The next couple of weeks and months in terms of situation.
I mean, you look at the Lions do way more with way less. We are the total underachievers if you look at what this squad has. Even today, yes, we're missing Springboks, but come on, there's a lot of Springboks out there still, and a lot of good players, and they don't play up to their potential. And we've got people thinking the Hendricks brothers are the best thing since sliced bread, but not playing well.
When they put on that Springboks jersey, Paddy McCarthy from an Ireland point of view doing really, really well. Chased all the way.
Well done there. Good chase there from Connacht. I almost said the Irish.
There's plenty of a rap going on, maybe just saves George Whitehead there, isn't it? And it's on the shoulder. I think there's too much in that.
No, simply in contrast to the one just
Good call by the ref there. Whitehead starts it off again with a drop kick here. But Connacht has got this under control.
Hard in the tackle by Swartley replacement. Hooker.
Sharks got to be careful. They've got a lot of players very upright on the tackles. They've got to be careful. There's a lot of potential head-to-head here. The ref is looking at a lot of things. I can see that. Connacht back on their attack over the 22. Beautiful work there.
A couple of tackles.
Here we go.
Maybe to go to this side of Shane Bolton.
So Bolton doing well there.
Look at that. Sharks player has stayed down. I think it's one of the Chituka brothers, perhaps.
Yeah. Ooh, who is on the floor there?
Contacts again, yeah.
That is, what's his name? Emmanuel Chikatuka not looking well. The ref has stopped the clock.
I would be left on the ground with that for sure. Like if he had a couple of inches there and he's in big trouble himself. But Sam Elo, great feet, hugely powerful man. But
Connacht has been very impressive today.
just trying to look at the contact.
Saying that, the Sharks have not been very impressive today.
Really aggressive from Darren Murray on Manu Chituka.
And I think that lead and elbow just extends it out as he's stepping into that tackle.
Look, and if you Connacht every time, look, do you start going for bonus points here? Try to get 4 tries. I mean, the Sharks are not getting anything out of this game. We're not even getting... What are we getting? It's nothing. It's tough being a Sharks fan lately, but Sharks have great players but no spirit. Actually seem just going through the motions. Far too easy. 100%. I agree 100%. They're not a team. They are a bunch of very good individuals put together. And listen here. I've seen games this season. We've had Eben, Ox, Bongi, Vincent Koch, Sia Kolisi, the Chukatuka brothers, and then the whole bloody Springbok backline. Farzi was there at the beginning. I mean, everybody. And now we just played Kak. Now, Farzi hasn't played this season. Okay. That's why I say the Lions organization, Much better unity in the team. And the next try coming. Yeah, next try. Sharks, just go fucking home, man. This is terrible, man. Beautiful try. Oh, I can agree, Lily B. The Sharks are the team that scored. Let me have a look. There we go. There we go. Sharks. I mean, the Sharks' defense is terrible. In 5 games, this is our 6th game. We've scored 100 points in 6 games. So we're averaging under 20 points a game. And we're conceding 160, 170 in 6. So we're conceding about 25, 30. We're conceding 30 points a game and we're only scoring about 18. You know, winning games like that, it's terrible, man. And man, in the Connacht, yeah. Not good. Not good from the Sharks. What do you think of baseball caps? I like baseball caps. The Sharks are not good, guys. Arsenal against Chelsea, I'm going 1-1. I'm going 1-1. I'm not going to upset anybody. I'm more worried about what Manchester United is going to do against Crystal Palace. They do look like lost sheep there, Lily B. Now, I'm going 1-1 for Arsenal, Chelsea tomorrow. That might still be on this channel live. I'm not quite sure. We depending on how long the rugby goes, we'll see. Sharks. That's not the right name for them. Fucking tadpoles, man. Guppies.
Yeah, they really did. And that's the impact we want to see from younger players in Quadro. Samilo certainly has shored up that side. Dennis Buckley using all his knowledge as well on his lee side.
30. Oh, I don't even want to give Connacht all their points. 30 to 5. 30 to 5. Freaking terrible, man. The Sharks, if I had to run through the Sharks, what they all have on their squad list this year, you would think I'm talking about the bloody Springboks. And they've been cucked. Okay, this game, a lot of them are not playing, but they played in the other games, man. Their next game in the URC is against the Bulls. We can get hammered. And again, it's Connacht. Oh, jeez. Next try coming. We're going to lose by 50 tonight. I can see this. Just the clock. Oh, my Lord. This game cannot end quick enough for me. I'm telling you that. I'm so disappointed in the Sharks. Clownfish, there you go, there you go. Bandiake is on the field as well, so it's not going to get any better. Just a knock on, not... Okay. Penalty to Connacht. Connacht are going to try to get that 4th try, get that bonus point. The Hollywood, they're playing like a bunch of posers, not actors. Hollywood, they're a bunch of posers, man. Edward van der Merwe must think to himself, why the hell did I leave the Lions for this team? Why did I come here? Okay, money must probably, but why the hell did I come here? I was better off at the bloody Lions. And old Luka Hanya must be thinking to himself there in old Japan, Konnichiwa, must be thinking to himself, bloody hell am I glad I got out of this cuck. And old Ibn Etzebet, the eye gouger, must be thinking to himself, thank God I don't have to play in the next games. I'm going to be banned for about 8. Guys, tell me, what do you think? How many games Ibn's going to get? Oh, yeah. Let me see if I can actually put out another poll quickly. I'll try to. I'll see if I can do it. I've been having problems with the internet, so let me have a look. Here we go. Let's see if we can get a poll out there. The game's not that interesting anymore. Last 18 minutes, we'll try to put out another poll.
Every chance that Darren were able to charge that down, so Williams has done well to escape there. If they can escape, that is. On the rip was Heffernan against Jenkins, and it's back there for David O'Connor. Now Murphy. And they're coming at all angles.
The Shark, it doesn't matter. Another advantage. It's terrible, man. That is flipping terrible, man. I'll be honest, I'm a Sharks fan and I don't want to watch anymore, man. It's terrible.
Although he didn't quite link up the pass there with Sean Johnson, as basically Sam Gilbert straight away turnover into the game, trying to get the first receiver.
Just going to quick. Some changes here for Connacht. Time is off. Okay, I'm just trying to. Dave Heffernan. He's off. Oh, well done there. Okay, so let's have a look. I'm just upset, man, guys. I'm upset. Good kick, at least. Here we go. What's wrong with them? Fuck, who knows, man? Who knows? I'm going to end this other poll quickly. There you go. All right, let me start this. Can I start a poll? I'm going to ask you guys something. Just 1 second, putting out the poll there. There you go. There you go. The poll is out. Tell me, guys. Tell me, boys. Tell me. All right. So here we go. So we'll see. Just trying to put everything together here. So here we go. So what's the ref saying here?
Well, we're not calling for cards because we got the full deck last week at the Aviva Stadium, but we've had one in this game. We could easily have had three.
Yeah.
Just penalty only is the decision there against Sean Norton.
Sharks ruining weekend again. Blitzbook are a joke. Vic lost to Fiji and I'll be very honest with you. I'm not that into the sevens. I watch the sevens at the Olympics, I'll be honest with you. But it doesn't get me going, the sevens. It's like I don't like watching rugby league either.
It's deemed different by the officials, but at this stage, who knows?
And I don't agree there that that's a passive tackle. I don't for a second think he's trying to absorb a tackle there.
Sharks have been disappointing, boys. They have been disappointing. Let me just have a look at that poll quickly. So we're getting some votes in the poll, which I like.
And their description of it, I think there's a lot of frustration beginning to brew. As you said, we don't want to be seeing cards, but we want to see players being safe as well.
There we go.
just trying to step out, fall play like that. So
Yeah, it's disappointing. It is very disappointing.
you just want to see them be consistent.
Just hit the clock again, which is more disappointing. Now, what did I do now? I just left the rugby. Oh my lord. There you go. Oh man, what is going on here?
All the way out now to Edwin van der Merwe, and he's scrubbed by Gilbert. It's really difficult to stop in those situations. Gilbert has done well to get across and stop it at source.
We're not going to score tries. We don't score tries, man. We're the Sharks. We don't score tries. We shit ourselves. What the hell is happening to Glasgow Warriors? I don't know. I don't know the score there. You can tell me what the score is, Janre.
Dangerous tackle as well, but here they go again with Williams.
Advantage. Can we get... We're not going to win this game.
Offside here as they go through again. Hands are free. They've done really well to make that all the way out to Makazole Mapimpe, and they do.
Don't care. I don't care about if you lose 4 times in a row. We score a try. There you go. Bayamoy. We'll take that. Makatoli Mampimpi, one of my favorite players in rugby, gets the try. Well done. Things happen, you know. You don't know how many international players are missing. You don't. But I think the biggest problem in world rugby is the calendar. I've said it here many times. I think world rugby is a joke. I actually want to see that R60 league force world rugby into making changes. Because I think it must be possible. I don't understand why the Six Nations and the Rugby Championship can't be played at the same time of the year, because you cannot fucking tell me it's because of winter and summer. The Springbok players and the South African players play rugby all year round. I'm sorry, there's rugby all year round. It's a 12-month sports now, so that's a load of bullshit. The URC, Super Rugby, the Premiership, and the top 14 should be played in the exact same time. You should have the blocks for the national team, that you play this national team, and that way you get to play the best players. Curry Cup and that stuff in a different section, and the New Zealand, the NPC and stuff like that. But I'm just sorry. I mean, even this game, how come the South Africans have a 5th game outside the window and not all their players can go back for the national team? Makes no sense to me. World Rugby has to step in and say, listen here, we have the July internationals, 4 games. You have the Rugby Championships and the Six Nations at the same time. And you have the November, or what we call the Autumn Internationals, that's then. There's no club rugby. I mean, the fucking French thing, their league is the most important in the world. No. And then all other leagues confirm. But it's probably on Tuesday. I can't see less than a 3-game ban. 3 games the minimum. I believe he gets 5.
Here he is.
44% of you think more than 5. Yeah, that's what I'm scared he's going to get a lot. And what I don't understand is, it's also something that's totally wrong in world rugby. If you get banned while you're playing for the Springboks, you have to sit your games off when you play for the Springboks. And if you get banned playing in the URC, you should get your games banned for playing in the URC. But you get it, like when Pimpy gets a red card during the URC game, gets 5-game ban, can't play for the Springboks, 5, the whole Autumn International. Now, who suffers? The Springboks are not going to suffer because Ibn Etzebeth got a red card today. It's going to be the Sharks suffering. Because if he gets 5 or 6 or 7 or 3 games, doesn't matter. He's going to sit all those games during the URC season. It's a fucking joke. I'm telling you now, I'm not a fan of the FIFA, I'm not a fan of world football. But that doesn't happen in world football. The national team is a separate entity. Whatever happens when you play for the Springboks stays with the Springboks. And whatever happens at your club stays with your club. That's the way it should be. Could be 9. When do you find out? Tuesday. Monday or Tuesday we'll know what Eben has. Just watch all our shows and we'll keep you up to date. On Monday evening is the DEFCON Rugby show. We'll let you know. Penalty here to the Sharks. I find that ridiculous.
is to win down South Africa. You really do have to look to the teams.
I don't understand this. I don't understand this whole crap.
Conditions than they are used to at home. You got to make the most of that as well.
Well, he's not the biggest dude on the field, Eben. There's bigger guys than Eben. Archie's bigger, all that stuff. Eben was stupid today. As much as we love Eben Etzebeth, and he's a phenomenal Springbok, and he's had he's about 145 caps.
Really energetic and aggressive.
Look, if I'm on the panel, it's guaranteed 3 games. If I was on the panel, I give him 3 games. So that is just, I mean, that is terrible what he did, man. And there's no mitigating circumstances because the other guy swore at you or said you're master or whatever. I don't give a shit about that. You can't do that. If that was the other way around and an Irishman or somebody did that to Eben, the South Africans would go off their rocket. He's got to be banned and stuff like that. Eben's going for 3 games minimum. Because that is not a head-to-head or a stupidity. That is just mean-spirited, man. Where did you hear that from, Ron Ray? You are talking cuck. You make up shit. Where did you hear that from? Have you got a fucking telephone to World Rugby? No one knows what he's going to get. The panel hasn't even decided. So no one knows. But I don't care if he gets 20 games. Because he's an idiot. And I'll tell it to his face. And if he tries to gouge my eyes out, I'll give him a kick in the nuts. That's stupid. You're winning 73-0 and you can't keep yourself under control. That's just me. Stupidity. And I wanted to see what Tom Curry's going to get. If you're pushing the Argentinian coach in the tunnel, and you should be banned as well.
In 6 games is not where they want to be in the URC. You can't afford in this league to make up too much ground post-Christmas and New Year. Now then, this is enterprising and...
Yes. I agree 100%, Michael.
It's all still live. Matthew Devine is all...
SA Rugby don't know shit. They don't know shit.
being reviewed, but it might...
No, it wasn't the brightest move.
couple of instances where there's...
And his name is not Ronaldo. And the rugby, as much as we don't like World Rugby, they're not as corrupt as Gianni Infantino from FIFA, where Cristiano Ronaldo deliberately elbow somebody. Normally that's a minimum 3-game ban. Well, they want him to play in the World Cup, so they decide, well, now we'll reduce his ban. That's not happening. Eben deserves everything he gets now. And that hurts me because I love the guy. One of my favorite players. But that was just stupid. That's worse than Luis Suarez the biter, man. If he gets less than 3 games, that's impossible. And you know what? The Springboks are not getting hurt with it. Doesn't bother them. Because the next game is in July. And by then, if it's a 5-game, 8-game, 10-game, they will be all sat in the URC. Or in the Vested Cup. And that's just terrible. 23-0, well done to Scarlets. So I'm just saying, we cannot always, we can't defend the indefendable. That's you can't defend that. You cannot defend that move. You can slap the guy for all I care. You can shove the guy. You can hold him. You can get into a fist fight. That where the other guy can fight back, but you can't stick your finger in somebody's eye. I mean, what if the guy goes blind? I mean, if he goes home tonight to the eye doctor and he's impaired vision and something happens, I'd go through a civil suit. I'd sue him. Oh. So that is a try. Okay. We've been talking so much here about Eben that we've missed the try. That's all right. It doesn't make a difference. Connacht is just running away with this. Just more insult upon injury here. There isn't a thing as a B team. People got to stop talking about it was our B team. No one told you to put that shit team out. All your Bulls fans. It's the same as the Sharks fans coming, well, we didn't play with all our Springboks. I don't give a shit.
does so often.
Because if you play other players, it's their chance to step up. They didn't step up.
Driving off the next 8 minutes or so, there's no doubt about that.
No. Diane. Eben meant it.
That's been the story of their season so far over the opening 6 rounds.
He knew exactly. Listen here, when you got this, you know exactly you got your finger in, and he didn't stop. It wasn't like he pulled straight back. Now Eben's in trouble, man. He's in big trouble. They make the kick as well. The Sharks are in trouble. Eben's in trouble. Yeah. And if you're Rusty and you look at that,
Not going to get you too far.
I'm sorry, but is Eben a banker now for the World Cup or something like that? Because if he does that in a World Cup, we're screwed. Because you can only take 33 players.
Certainly they do have the firepower, as you mentioned, if they got any half a chance at all.
Of course he knew what he was doing, man. No one said, I said he's an idiot for doing that. I didn't say he was stupid. He knew exactly what he was doing. He's going to get hammered, man. He is going to get hammered big time from World Rugby. I mean, if Jan-Henrik Wessels got, 8 games for ball grabbing and they didn't see it, can you imagine what he's going to get?
Field position. Swart has it.
Yeah. Good one, Lily B.
Yeah, away they go here, tumbling their way towards the line. One good pass and it's try time here.
Another try by the Sharks. So maybe they can still get that
Find their way
4th try and get a...
that kind of range, having done all the damage from that rolling, rumbling maul. In the end, it looks like Emil Van
There's no bonus point in it yet. The Sharks need to score a 4th try.
for a third try. They might yet fancy they have time to sneak.
You know what? I don't like Plumtree. But at the end of the day, I don't like him. I don't think he's good for the Sharks. But I blame the players, man. I blame the players.
Line up fairly easily, brought it down,
I'll give you an analogy, right?
thought they broke a little bit too early.
You go on a bus holiday. You know, you get one of those buses. In Europe, we have flexi bus or whatever. You go on a bus trip, right? And the bus driver goes to a restaurant when you go for a break and no one sees him and he takes 5 or 6 beers. He gets back into the bus and he makes an accident, right? He was driving the bus. But then he gets no blame and you go and blame the owner of the bus.
He's got himself around the park there. Emil.
That's exactly the same. You can blame Plumtree, but he's the owner. The drivers here are the players. They're driving the bus. They got to do better, man. The players have got to do better.
5 left in Galway.
The players have to do better. It's easy to blame the trainer all the time.
What is usually the high scoring fixture.
He's the first man on the ball, he's legal.
It's the same as when we lost to Australia. We're up 22-0. Did Rusty lose the game? No, fuck, Rusty didn't lose the game. They were up 22-0. The players quit. No. I was a player and I was a coach. If you're the coach, you take the blame.
Huge amount of tackles.
Because if you put the players out there, obviously, and they got no morale or they got no fight in them, then you shouldn't put them out there. But as a player, you got to look in the mirror, man. These Sharks players have to look into the mirror big time.
Divine now, keeping things moving forward.
Exactly. The coach cannot go on the field and win the game unless his name is Dwayne Vermeulen, maybe.
And through again tonight, Gilbert Knives.
I think I'm lad. No advantage, 19 offside.
Nah, Eben has been a phenomenal servant for South African rugby. Point. Most caps ever, point. Fantastic player, point. Great Springbok, point. Dumbass today, point. That's it. Everybody, you can have a brain fart every now and then, but you should, with 145, 146 caps, shouldn't happen. They got him in Pimpy. Look, Ethan Hooker will come back. Andre Estesen will come back. Bongi will be there. Oxenche will be there. Vincent Koch is going to come back. But we had them at the beginning of the URC season and didn't help us either. We've got to be honest about that. This team has got something not right with it. They remind me of my other favorite team, Manchester United. All the stars in the world and they fucking play cuck. And the Sharks play cuck, let's be honest. Oh, at least I stopped the clock. So only 3 minutes to go. Only 3 minutes of this crap left from the Sharks.
Here before they can manage to squeeze that ball back in field.
Okay.
Well, they've done really well. So easy to get bundled over the touchline on the far side there.
No, the Sharks, the players have... Listen here. I've been in dressing rooms. Well, I've been the captain of teams. I used to play professional basketball. I was the captain. I never went into the changing room and said the coach is not good or anything like that. I didn't give a fuck who the coach was. For all I cared, my grandmother could have coached the team. No. As the captain and as the players on the field, and even as the captain of the Sharks, you got to take responsibility. You go into the dressing room and you got to start with yourself. Every player has to look at himself. Don't look at the man next to you. You do your job. And once you do, and if every player has that mentality, I do my job to my best ability, then you have no problems. Well, now the South African teams are embarrassment in the Investec Cup. Last year we were a bloody embarrassment because we don't take it serious. They moan about money. They moan about not having enough finances and shit like that. But that's a competition where you can earn a shitload of money if you do well. Come on, it's going to be a try here from Connacht. Another try by Connacht. Oh my Lord. Lordy. 42-15. I can only applaud Connacht tonight. Or Connacht. What a team playing really well. Sam Elo with a beautiful try. Well done. I do like the shirts that they wear. Nice green there. That would go nice. That's a rugby top you can wear to a pair of jeans and go out on the town, man. Now the Sharks have a lot of talking to do.
Good ball presentation.
And at the end of the day, I always say the coach has to take responsibility. Because if you're a coach and you're telling me off the game, well, these boys are not up for it. Why aren't they up for it? Why are they not motivated? I mean, that's a thing that I think terrible in sports. The players, well, we were not. The coach can't motivate us. The coach is not there to motivate you, dumbass. The coach is there to teach you and train you to do things properly. If you don't have self-motivation, you're not a real sportsman in any case. There's too many players out there give up too early. And it's funny that some of them are exactly opposite when they play for the Springboks, and that's what I don't understand. The same players that play for the Springboks can play world class, give their all, and when they come for the Sharks, it's a different thing. Somebody needs to explain that to me.
23 points to 5 at halftime, and they've built on that. It's been more or less a full.
Because you know what I think? When they play for the Sharks, that is the end of the game. Thank you. Thank you for game plan and tactics, definitely. But guys, that was our game tonight. The Hollywood Bet Sharks. They didn't get an Oscar tonight. They got annihilated by Connacht. Exactly. You got to take no shit. These players, I'm telling you, players are like terrorists, man. Come on. You give them a finger, they take your hand. As a coach, you've got to be hard as nails. Tough watch.
And it's a much needed second victory of the season on a first.
You guys all have a wonderful evening. Thanks for keeping me awake here. Nice chatting with you guys. Listen here, tomorrow, boys and girls. Let me see what I can plug. I don't know even what I got out there. Let's have a look. Tomorrow, don't forget. Tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock, join Vern for the Daily Sports Update Show. He'll be talking about his Stormers and my Sharks for sure. He'll have NBA, NFL, NHL, cricket will be in there, skiing will be in there, so join him for that. Then at 1:45 in the afternoon, join me for Crystal Palace against Manchester United. At 3:30 in the afternoon, all Central European times, boy, remember that. It's the Springboks review show, the whole season of the Springboks in 2025. We'll have a look at that. Who shone, who didn't shine. Then we'll have a look a little bit forward to next year where we play against the New Zealanders 4 times. We have the Nations Championship, and then we'll have a look at 2027 and what we're going to do there. Guys, have a wonderful evening. Girls, have a wonderful evening. You know, Vic loves the ladies. Everybody have a great evening. It is 10:30 in the evening, or in wonderful South Africa, it is 11:30. Guys, sleep well. Have a good one. Tot ziens, gaan slaap, and see you tomorrow, man. Ciao, ciao.